Namaste. I hope you are all excited about that, because I am. That is cool to be doing that. So I'm in Piha, and by the time you are watching this video, and I'm very glad that I'm having this opportunity, because I have your support being in class this morning. Okay, so let's spread the flesh of the buttocks out. Oh, before that, you need 2 blocks. One is strap. Right now you need something to sit upon. Unless you need to sit on the bolster, you don't need to take a bolster now. Okay, we're gonna use the bolster a little later. Okay, and I will take things easy today, and then I will show you in different ways so everybody can see me, but we are all in the journey, so you know what to do. So just, again, move the flesh of the buttocks out, let the legs release downward. Make sure you are sitting in your optimal position. The position that really allows your pelvis to be straight up, and therefore the abdominals are working. Lift the rib cage. The rib cage stays right on top of the hips. Spread your collarbones, spread your ribs away from the sternum. So the ribs spreads from the from the front to the back. No need to jam the back ribs towards the spine. Relax the jaw, relax the muscles of the face. Relax from the ears down to the shoulders. Just breathing in and breathe out. Feeling the air coming through the nostrils, traveling down, and then coming all the way out. There's no way to observe the breathing without observing the body, or vice versa, because they are totally interconnected. As in the yoga philosophy, yoga metaphysics, it is explained that we have 5 bodies. 5 bodies. We have talked in class several times about it. The first layer is the physical layer. Is the body, the muscles, the bones, everything that makes this matter, this body to be a matter. Dense. And then we move to the second layer, which is a deeper layer, which is the breath body, the prana body, which is our breathing. You see, it's all part of one body, but now we are in the breathing body. So keep breathing and exploring the movements of the body. And then when the mind is able to focus in the breathing and in the body, you know, the awareness comes to watch the breather, to watch the breath, to watch the breathing. So then the mind becomes calmer, the mind becomes focused, because suffering comes from lack of focus. And then after the Manomaya Kosha, which is the mind layer, the third layer, comes Vignamaya Kosha, which is the layer of wisdom, that understanding, conscious observance of the external world. It may be that you touch your wisdom layer in a meditation or in a yoga class, where you just feel in communion with, you know, everything else, even if it's for a second. And then when we achieve a constant stage of being completely conscious of the soul we are, not this matter, not this physical body, then we achieve Anandamaya Kosha, which is the bliss. It is the sattvic stage of mind, which is the most harmonious stage of mind we can achieve, or stage of consciousness we can achieve on earth. So according to yoga philosophy, we are more than the body. Bring the palms together. Release the shoulders back and down, so the upper arms, so the sides of the chest are unfolding. The upper arms are back, the side bodies forward. And then lift the blind spot, lift the armpit up and roll it back down through the back body, like a backpack. And open the eyes. And change the crossing of your legs. Adjust your height. Do you still need that much height? Then you adjust that height. Okay, that's going well. Change the legs. And then Parvatasana, interlace the fingers and straighten the arms forward. And keep the collarbones broadening. And then raise the arms up, and then you lift from the ribs. So you bring intelligence to the sides of the body, understanding that there is bones, there is ribs, there is skin there. And then you turn your body to the right hand side. So you see, you don't go much. If I start to go too much, I drop these ribs down, and that's not what we want. Okay. Inhale, come up. Spread the palms, the fingers, the thumb, little finger, all of them up. Exhale to the left hand side. Spreading the palms. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release the arms downwards and twist your body to the right hand side. So lift the spine and spiraling your spine up, and with this hand you brace this leg so the leg doesn't move and you don't turn from the pelvis. Breathe, bring the back ribs in and spread the chest all the way to your right. And then look to your left shoulder. And breathe. And when the spine is straight up, the abdominals engage, and then you really breathe deeper, okay? And exhale, release. You're going to stay in the same leg. Inhale, come up this time, Utthita Hastasana. Exhale, twist to your left. Once again, you can experiment with your palms facing up rather than the palms facing down and see the different effects. And then turn. So every time we turn to the left, for example, now, you need to watch this back right side because it tends to drop. So you need to maintain the yoga in all levels. Okay? Turn the chest. Spread the collarbones. And then look to your right shoulder. And release. And then we are going to go forward, maintaining the chest. Forward, it's not about going all the way down, it's not about that, it's about opening the front body, which probably you all know by Saturday morning. And then feel it's a strong pose in the buttocks and the sacrum area, in the back thighs. Breathe. Please be careful with your hips. You can avoid the pose if you think that's appropriate. And then walk yourself to the right. Again, lengthening the body sideways. Giving this beautiful stretch through the left side of the body. And come back to the center, lift the sternum. Keep the fingertips to the floor if you want to give you more. I like to keep the cup fingers because I feel more lengthening through the front body, but some people prefer here, which is okay too. And turn to your left side. Roll, be aware of the alignment of the shoulders. Sometimes we do need to work this left shoulder, this right shoulder side down to the floor. And back to the center. And walk back. So I'm going to change, but you are not. You're just going to straighten your legs. Straighten your legs and have the feet hip-width apart. If you are sitting on the bolster, have a block behind you, okay? And move the flesh of the buttocks out and sit straight up. Breathe. I need to keep checking this video because I'm not sure what is going on. And so you please forgive me. But it seems everything is okay. So now everybody, this is Dandasana, so spread the buttocks, the flesh of the buttocks out, as well as the back of the thighs out. And open the knees down to the floor and spread your toes. So there you are, pelvis up, going straight up. And then raise the arms up, and then come forward to hold your feet. And those of you that can hold the feet, then you hold the big toe, which are index and middle finger. And those of you that cannot, you can choose to bend the knees and get more flexion through the hips, or you can have a strap, okay? So your choice. So big toe, press the big toe. If you are, press the big toe into the fingers, and if you are using the strap, press the feet into the strap and lift the chest up and thighs pressing down into the floor. Lift the abdominals up towards the ribs. And then you can start to open the elbows a little bit, to go a little bit further. And then open the elbows like a bird from there all the way to the elbows, spreading your latissimus dorsi, the biggest muscle of the back. Breathe and keep moving the abdominals up towards the body, towards the spine. And then inhale, come up, back to Dandasana. And now you have your feet together. Have the legs really firmly towards each other and press the thighs down so you're still lifting the spine up, the ribs up, the abdominals up. And now you bend your left leg first, okay, left leg. And then you reach up with your right arm, lift, lift, lift. And then you cross the elbow or the arm over the leg, and then hand it to the floor, to the block, and then you're gonna press the leg to the arm and the arm to the leg. So there is a good resistance here that feels good. And then press the leg into the floor, your right leg into the floor, so you don't move the pelvis. And then from this brace, you turn the abdominals all out. Use your exhalation to do so. Open the palms and turn the head to look backward to your left shoulder. And then look forward to your right shoulder. And then you stretch all this area of the neck. And release. Okay, now you're gonna see a twist from the back. There's a Fisher King. And then you bend your right leg. So now, as I said, you're gonna see me from the back. Brace this leg firmly down. Reach the left arm up, 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 and cross over the right leg, and then you can see the back turning. So I lift and turn, no hurry. Use each exhalation to turn. Ground the two sitting bones to the floor and turn. And then look to your left shoulder. Marityasana 3. And release. Back into Dandasana. And now we are going to come into Adho Mukha Virasana. I will keep it this way. Knees wider, big toes touching. Spread the palms. Check the alignment of the legs. Chest moving forward, sternum moving forward. And I don't know if you can see here, but my muscles are really working there. Roll the shoulders to the floor. So what we wanted to achieve in this pose, it's a preparation for down dog, is that this shoulder blades goes down into the body. That the shoulder blades goes down and goes away towards the lower back, and then you look forward. The base of the sternum moves back to the legs. The top of the sternum moves forward. Okay, and then you push the hands down and away, and then you come into your down dog. So start with the heels up to help the back of the thighs to lift up, the sitting bones to lift up, and then you go to hands and feet. So use your whole hand to press down to the floor and away. And then the ball of the feet spreading out from the big toe to the little toe. And thighs back. And feel the abdominals clearly giving information about the breathing. Just breathe and enjoy and come down if you need to come down. Okay, everybody has different levels of energy. Sometimes we come down and then go up again, it's okay. And come down, is wider, big toes touching, Adho Mukha Virasana. Look forward. Make sure the arms are working. Chest forward. Breathe. You can relax the head now. But remember, if you have to drop your head to go to the floor, so if you are here, don't do this with your head. Okay? The head needs to be in line with the rest of the spine. And then working, lengthening the side body. And then look forward, and then come up into down dog again. And then hands and feet as always. And now you start to suck your toes up towards your ankles and push the floor away and extend. So let's do a little bit of biking slowly. Tristan doesn't have to be quick. One knee, heel down. See, you don't drop the pelvis, it's just the knee, and then the other, and then the other. And when you do that, make sure the outer calves goes back towards the wall. Okay, buttocks up. Oh, that feels good. And then straighten the legs. Again, go back to the feet, suck the toes back, and walk yourself to your feet. Still toes sucked back, and release the spine down to the floor. Now, with your spine down to the floor, you still need to maintain the sternum moving away from the head. Breathe. Just keep again lengthening the sides of the body, side ribs away to the elbows, just like a bird. Remember the bird, the analogy of the bird. Back of the thighs moving out. The back of the thighs always move from inside out. Back of the thighs. And then when the back of the thighs opens, the sitting bones opens as well. And you should be looking right in the middle here. See, this V shape. When you look to this V shape, then you know exactly where you are. Okay? Move the abdominals towards. I'm going to show my back to you. So everything is spreading out. keep moving the abdominals towards the ribs. You can hold the elbows, hold the ankles and spread to the elbows, spread the elbows away from the shoulder. And you look forward, and now you see the concave back. If you need, put your blocks under the hands. Okay, because if you are there and you feel the chest is going up like that into the body, then it's because you do need a block. And then you use the block and extend the chest forward. Okay? Breathe. And then bring the hands to the hips. So if you observe, so I'm here, I don't go up with my knees completely straight, okay? You can go if you really hold your kneecaps and thighs and then you come up. But you cannot shift back. You cannot come up doing this, see? Pushing the, so this is, Tristan needs to watch it and Liz needs to watch it as well, okay? Now we're gonna have 2 blocks, okay, so you all going to face the garden, okay, and stand in the center of your mat in Tadasana, feet together, spread the toes, have the legs contained, the tailbone is going down towards the floor, everything is lifting up through the front body. And then the hands going down. Breathe. Make sure that when you are doing Tadasana, you are not clenching your buttocks should be spreading out, okay? And breathe. And then roll the shoulders back. So every time you roll the shoulders back, you are rolling the upper arms back. You are spreading the collarbones because they are all part of the shoulder girdle. So turn the arms out and then raise the arms up, and then the shoulder blades stays away from your neck. Not this, down. Okay? As I always say and emphasize, you lift through the side body, and work the feet, and work the legs, and work the tailbone. And breathing. And then start to bring the palms closer and closer and closer. Watch people. Straighten your arms. It doesn't matter if the arms are here and they are straight. It's better than to be here and like that. Okay? So you keep working, eventually the palms will touch, which is a really strong shoulder work. And release the arms down, back into Tadasana. So now Utkatasana. Turn the arms out, raise the arms up again. And then we're going to keep looking forward and bend the knees and look forward, not down, forward. And then you shift your weight to the back, to the heels. And then see if you can bring the arms up a little bit more. Use your whole feet. Tailbone long to the floor, not jigging in. And then come down to the floor, legs together, Uttanasana.